Hi, me again, and it looks like Jeremy Clarkson's farming programme did actually happen and it's going to be on the telly soon. Let's have a chat about it. Petrolhead Jeremy Clarkson goes green and gets behind the wheel of a tractor on his new Amazon Prime TV farming show. The Grand Tour presenter says he has been as friendly to the environment as possible on his 1,000 acres in the Cotswolds. In an exclusive chat, Jeremy says, "I'm trying, but I'm also trying to grow food. Most of all, I'm trying to grow food, but I'm trying to cause the least amount of damage. And I'm no different from what I gather to any other farmers in the country. Yes, I'm going to use fertilisers. Yes, I'm going to use insecticides, but I'm also trying not to ruin the landscape." So Jeremy's owned a farm for a very long time, not just for the last few years for the build up to this TV show. He's always had a country property and some land. He just makes out like he was living in London in his flat. He just keeps a flat there, doesn't he? But his land before, he was getting EU grants to let it sit, just to let it sit. And there was loads of EU grants farmers were getting to do nothing with their land for some reason that I'd never understand. But maybe a farmer out there can let me know why that would be. But the good thing about having all these tons of streaming services in the world that you can subscribe to watch content is they are desperate for content. So you can go to them with any batshit crazy idea and they're like, "Yeah, we'll make that, no problem, we'll make it." So Jeremy Clarkson farming, come on. Well, how would that ever happen? But, you know, he was probably getting a bit bored of doing Grand Tour stuff, all the travel. He's cracking on a bit in age, isn't he? So they've probably said, "We want some more shows from you. What do you want to do?" So, I'll be a farmer. Done. Here's millions. Go make your farming show. Have some millions. Go on, have some millions. Because James May wanted a nice little long holiday in Japan. So he said, "Yeah, I'll just do a thing in Japan." And Amazon went, "Yeah, there you go. Here's some more millions for you." And who's the other one? Richard Hammond. He's got an engineering connection show that's going to be appearing on Amazon Prime soon. As well, they're raking it in, aren't they? Quality. I've got no problem. I like the guys, so I've got no problem with them making money. And Amazon's a private company. They want to pay them whatever they want to pay them. That's fine. If it was the BBC, I probably would have a bit of a problem about it. Jeremy insists farming has made him the happiest he's ever been, even compared with working on these motoring shows. He says, "Normally I'm up to my arse in a bog in some jungle somewhere while the bridges collapse on my head and the car's on fire. Then I found myself working right outside where I live. I thought, well, this is just heaven. Now, of course, I can't wait to get back to going abroad and going to a party. I've done that, but I do like farming still." Despite working full-time on his land for more than a year now, Jeremy still insists he isn't a farmer. So early in the series, he discovers he's out of his depth and calls in some help. He recruits Caleb, who has worked on a farm previously and has only left the Cotswolds once for a school trip to London. And then there's Gerald, who fixes his walls. But Jeremy can't understand a word he said. The programme's characters seem straight out of a sitcom and are a big part of what makes it so entertaining. I point out, Jeremy says, it's a sitcom around a serious subject which covers so much of our lives and nobody knows anything about it. It sounds a bit like it reminds me of that Only Fools and Horses spin-off. What was that called with Boyce in it? Green Grass or something, wasn't it? Sounds like it's going to be a bit like that with a couple of characters who are country yokels or whatever he's going to make them out to be. Not all country folk are. I grew up in the country. You know, that's what it sounds like it's going to be about. And he's going to be a bit like Boise strutting about. I don't know, maybe it'll be good. I am going to watch it because I am a Clarkson enthusiast. Always have been. Always will be until he says something really ridiculous. But I quite like the ridiculous stuff he says. Anyway, what do you think? Are you going to watch this? I mean, I wouldn't pay for Amazon Prime TV just to watch any show. I don't think anything on there is good enough, really. But I get Amazon Prime Video for free because I subscribe to Amazon Prime because with the lockdowns and everything, I was buying a lot of stuff on Amazon. I needed camera gear and bits and pieces for work and stuff like that. So I get it for free. So I don't mind. Really, I quite like watching a few bits on there, but I wouldn't pay for it. I can tell you that now. If you want a free trial for it, I can put a link below for you. I'll try and do it. I'm not guaranteeing it will be down there once this video goes live. If I can find a link for a 30-day free trial for you guys, I'll stick it below. If not, then, you know, find your own somewhere. But let me know in the comments below if you're going to watch it, and I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.